And 5, 4, 3, 2.
2.5.
Welcome back to World 1-1, everybody. I am your host, Larry the Bearded Wonder. With me, as always, is Eddie Nestle Magic Head V.
I want to play Doom on Switch and Wolfenstein 2. Cannot wait. Yes. Hey, everybody.
I want to play anything on Switch. My Switch is fucking broken. It's bullshit. And
Your Switch has switched off.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it went and fucked right off. And also joining us is Corey in Ultra High Def. What up?
I'm here. I'm alive. Woo! I survived my 2-week Destiny binge, and now I'm trying to
Now
cut
you're
back.
done with Destiny forever then, right? You
Destiny?
got it out of your system.
Did
No,
you
I'm
say
actually gonna go play
Destiny
it as
or
soon as we're done
Destiny?
recording.
Like, did he just say Destiny? Wow.
Oh man, dude, so good.
It is quite good. It's
But
a big
it's like it's not even the only game I've been playing, which makes me even more excited.
So, speaking of, Corey, what have you been playing this week?
All right, I'm going to try to stay off the Destiny talk for a minute. I've been playing Pokken Tournament for Switch. It's a Pokken Tournament just on Switch now. It's okay. It's good. I mean, it's good. It's fine. It's if you like fighters, it's good. I like my Charizard, and I like to whoop the computer and then not play anybody else because then I won't feel bad about myself. But Project Octopath Traveler, the demo, is amazing. Let me tell you, it is amazing. If anybody wants an old school Final Fantasy game or any kind of old school RPG with a little bit of magical dust sprinkled on it, this is you need to keep this on your radar. It's really good. The music's amazing. Like I found myself keeping my Switch on and kept the music playing in the background of this game and just kind of like laying there just wondering about why this kid just can't be the soundtrack to my life.
I did the same thing with the Outer Castle music for
Corey.
Breath of the Wild.
Before you go on, Corey, Larry, I'm going to blame you because now you got Mega Man music stuck in my head.
Do 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 do.
Oh yes.
Do 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 do.
Listening when you
Can we just talk about how good Mega Man 2 is for a minute?
Listening when you posted that in the chat, it's just like Mega Man 2. I'm like, it is a Friday night, and that music's playing in my head. Yes. I'm sorry, Corey. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Actually, no. The best Mega Man 2 thing that ever happened was the Wayne and Brando song.
Huh?
What?
Oh, I'll send you a link afterwards. I'll put a link in the show notes too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's an awesome Mega Man 2 rap that's just epic.
All right. Okay, go ahead, Corey. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've only played as Primrose. I've only played that side of the campaign, but there's a second character that I want to get to eventually. But man, the art stills in that game are just. I had my Switch on before we started recording. I was playing Mario Rabbids, but before we started, I was going through and I started a new game so I could capture some of the stills because I want to put them just like as wallpapers on my computer or something. They're just the detail in the stills and the art is just amazing. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's just.
How good is it?
It's pretty good. It's probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen this month. It's awesome. I'm like, if you own a Switch, you should download the demo and check it out. It's very pretty. The music is wonderful, and yeah, I like the art direction. I thought the art direction was interesting, but I didn't know if I was gonna fully be able to commit to it and just be like, oh. This is an interesting concept that didn't really work out, but it works. It totally works. The 2D, 3D thing.
What I've seen of the artwork looked really nice. It's like that HD 2D thing that looks pretty as hell.
Yeah, it's very pretty. But other than that, Destiny 2 is way better than I anticipated it was going to be, and I now have 3 characters on each platform, when I said I was only going to do one on each platform. My Xbox characters are not great, though. I still need to finish the campaign with at least one of them on Xbox. But
that hair is still horrendous.
What, mine?
No, not your hair, for your hunter.
Oh, my hunter has a sweet purple mohawk.
That looked like it was Photoshop on her head. I'm like, that don't even look like.
No, dude, my hunter's amazing. My Titan is ugly as crap because they made a little bit of an adjustment in the character creator, which everything is exactly the same as Destiny 1, which is really disappointing, but just slightly different enough to make your characters from Destiny 1 look ridiculously awful. And, like, not that my character was, like, an amazing character. She's just, like, this kind of tan chick with purple hair and some purple lipstick and going out and shooting aliens. I'm like, yeah, this is sweet. Now, like, the skin tone of my character is way darker than it originally was. The purple hair is a different shade of purple than I had in Destiny 1. And my character's lipstick went from purple, the same color purple as the hair, to this bright pink lipstick, which is like, what just happened to my character? And it almost made me want to create a second Titan and level that character up and transfer all my gear over and just delete this character forever. But I'm too far now.
That's why they want you to pay for the shaders and stuff. I'm like, screw that.
Nah, that's different. Dude, shaders drop like candy in that game. I don't... Like, I was upset at first too, but like once you get to the end game, like shaders are everywhere. They're just everywhere. I have too many shaders. I literally have between like 10 and 20 shaders of like 20 different shaders. It's ridiculous. Indigo Matrix is my favorite though. It's like this metallic blue and purple. Oh, it looks so good.
That's cool.
All right. So Corey, I'm going to pit your hunter against my hunter.
Okay.
I've got to dig out my old GameCube memory card, but we'll get it on. I'm going to get out my hunter from Phantasy Star Online.
No,
go sit down somewhere right now.
No,
because I'm still mad. I'm sorry, Corey. I'm still mad that Japan is getting that game and we are not. Go on.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking horse shit.
Wait, what game is Japan getting?
Phantasy Star Online 2.
Star Online
Phantasy Star
Cloud.
Okay. Yeah. That's. I wish that game was coming here too.
I've got to.
That seems like the game I really want to play right now. Is like I heard when I was listening to the Giant Bombcast, they compared Destiny. This is like the westernized modern version of Phantasy Star. I'm like, yeah, you're kind of correct on that. Like the 3-man team, but like 4-man team going around hunting stuff and getting better armor and weapons and stuff. I really want Phantasy Star. I really liked Phantasy Star Online for Dreamcast, except I never played it online. So, yeah.
I gotta ask one of the people at A4 Play if they're going to be playing it, because I really want to hear their thoughts, like if they're going to pick it up and play it.
Yeah. I thought, Larry, when you said you got to bust out your GameCube memory card, I thought you were talking about Metroid Prime.
And if we're doing a game where Hunter is a class, we got to keep with a theme here.
It's true. Well, Samus is a bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
But I know.
Which I'm sorry, Corey, once again. Sorry about this interruption. Which again, when I come down there, I'm looking at you, Larry. I'm getting my revenge in Echoes.
No, you won't.
I'm getting my revenge.
I'll smoke you again.
No, I'm getting my revenge. Continue, Corey.
Eddie, I'm going to go get out my pipe right now just to get it ready to smoke you.
By the way, I'm really excited for that non-existent Metroid multiplayer that's just like Destiny on Switch that I keep asking for. I fleshed out Metroid Prime Federation Force for Switch.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. I like that game. It was just way too hard if you played it by yourself.
And Larry would buy it.
Corey, I've already got a copy of Federation Force, and I've got nobody to play it with. So this tells me that Corey, you and I need to jump online and play some.
Yes, we do.
Make it happen. We can actually get through the campaign together.
Yes, I made it to the second or third boss, and I was like, this is way too hard. This is definitely not.
Yeah, it was not well balanced.
Yeah, it's definitely balanced for like 3 or 4 players and not one.
Which I'm sad that physical game never came to my job. But Samus Return did, which is so odd.
No, it's not.
Dude,
yeah, because I'm just like, we should have got. It's a Nintendo game. We normally get all day first party.
I'm telling you, dude. If they made a fleshed out like Destiny type version of Metroid Prime, and like you got to create your own bounty hunter and pick up cool weapons and stuff for your bounty hunter, and kept it separate from Metroid Prime, Metroid proper, I'd quit Destiny forever.
The only way they could get away with that is if it came out like right after Prime 4.
Retro has to do it.
No, you got to get somebody like Ubisoft. You should get Ubisoft to do
Retro. It. Retro is like Retro has more experience with first-person shooters, and I think they know that kind of space. They may need some help from another party.
What are you talking about? Ubisoft has all the fucking Tom Clancy shit under their belt.
Right, and they're all one game. Watch Dogs 2 is nothing but, I should say Ghost.
It's all shooter experience.
I don't know. I think with the Division having experience in that open world, like shared world experience, and then you use the mechanics from like Rainbow Six, like I think I don't know.
Division, Watch Dogs 2, and Ghost Recon Wildlands are all the same game with different assets.
I mean, it's a Ubisoft game. That's the definition of Ubisoft game.
Ubisoft literally only makes one game ever.
I mean, that's Far Cry. That's Assassin's Creed now with the drone bird. Like you might as well just instead of
only makes one game and just figures out how to resell it.
Instead of propellers, they gave their drone wings, and now it looks like a bird, and you're killing stuff. So, man. But anyways, like. Destiny, dude, that raid is so pretty. The raid is so different, and it makes me really sad that those assets and like they didn't take a different direction with the rest of the game as the raid. The raid is so just shiny and pretty, and yeah. I mean, we're yeah. I'm not gonna get into Destiny on this show, but anyways, that's enough. I think everybody wants to hear about Metroid.
Eddie, what have you been playing?
I have been playing.
Not Metroid.
Yes, I have been playing. Mario and Rabbids, Kingdom Battle. I'm getting a little further in that. Just beat the Piranha Plant and actually got Luigi. So, advancing further in that. Been learning some more of the tricks and stuff, like bettering my strategy, so getting more perfects and stuff. For Xbox, I've been playing Destiny 2. A big improvement over the first game. I like the side missions. The gun battles are fun. The lockouts are not as long and bad as the first one. The story is there. Kind of, it's still interesting. The
story is better than Destiny 1, but it's not anything up to snuff from.
It
like
has
a
story that's functional. Let's just say.
Yeah.
So, but really,
if the most you can say about that is it has a story, there might be an issue with the story.
Well, I think this is a game just like, I want to do some more shooting because these guns are fun. Like
I think. The whole thing about Destiny is like everybody wanted a proper campaign, and like I think that this campaign is about as equal as the Taken King campaign, which is the team that primarily worked on Destiny 2 was the Taken King expansion team. But like the story is just a functional story that gets you to the place where people really want to be, and that's going out with friends, shooting stuff, getting gear, and upgrading your Guardian. Like that's the only like. Everybody begged for a campaign, but I'm pretty sure nobody really cares about the campaign. I'm sorry. I'm like hardcore Destiny players do not care about the campaign. I'm sorry.
I care for it. I just think that it's good that at least they have a story that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you could be like, I don't know what the heck I was doing. Like, you don't have that feeling in it. Last but not least, I've been playing Metroid: Samus Returns. Just got my gravity suit.
Somehow really, you're still not done with it.
I know. I'm making my way. I work. I do other things. I put
we all do, Eddie.
Yeah, but I put my free time into.
You played it more than I have.
Yes. Really enjoying that game. I think it might be 2017's 3DS Game of the Year. It's not the 3DS Game of the Year of all time. That belongs to The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between
Wrong.
Worlds, and we'll have that discussion probably in a few because I have.
Actually, the best 3DS game is Super Metroid.
Please go sit down somewhere.
I'm just kidding. I said Super Metroid. It's on 3DS.
I know, but please go
It's
sit
on
down
new
somewhere.
3DS.
A Link to the Past is on 3DS.
That it is.
Please go. Well, the Link to the Past is Link to the Past and Super Metroid are historical, iconic games to study from. They're great games. Don't get me wrong. But there's other games.
Ed, I was just messing with you. I
Don't
agree
forget
with
Mario
you.
Brothers 3.
I totally
That's
agree
a
with you.
classic
That
right there.
A Link Between Worlds is probably the best 3DS game. I haven't played Samus Returns yet, though.
Yeah, you got to get on that.
But
I
yeah,
know.
Metroid Samus Returns, Mercury Steam, and Nintendo really came together.
It's
and
Mercury
made
Steam
a fun-
because it's hot, Eddie. It's steamy.
with Mercury. With Mercury mixed in?
That's right.
Stevie pile of poop. What?
But yeah, when they say that Nintendo helped them become better designers, you can see it. It is the Dark Souls of the Metroid games because this game I'm dying a lot. But I look forward to continuing, and I look forward to the fights. I really do look forward to the fights. I love doing the melee attack, like timing it right, and hopefully, definitely when the Metroids come and I knock them and I hop on them, I'll be pressing the Y button so quickly, like trying to shoot as many missiles as I can. Be like, die! I need you to die so I can move on with this game. But really liking it. Which I probably have a question for you, Larry. Are those chozos in the back? There's part in the background like the light is shiny, and I think when you get into a ball and you get like that power and you roll through that like it feels like a
when
new
you get
song.
your Aeon abilities?
Yeah. Were those chozos like guardians or anything like that?
Yeah, they're Chozo statues in the back.
Okay. I was
The bird
wondering.
people, those are Chozos.
I was just wondering because I was just like, I wonder how many planets were on in that universe.
Well, it's said that they were originally nomadic.
So they were just like almost everywhere in a sense.
They just kind of drifted, yeah. If you get into some of the lore from Prime 2 and Prime 3, it talks about the fact that they were nomadic and they actually ended up touching a number of civilizations.
Ah, okay. But other than that, that's pretty much what I've been playing. Planning to hop into Doom because I want to want to finish that game, and Wolfenstein: The New Order. Want to get ready for Wolfenstein 2, and still need to try more Forza Motorsport 5. I downloaded the free one, but didn't get a chance. I think also 7's demo is available, so I want to try that also.
Which demo?
Forza
7.
Motorsport. Yeah, 47. Did you the remix dang it, what is it? RMX Neo, that racing game? Fast Racing Neo. Did the update come through? Is the update available?
I think so. I would happily check and let you know, except my Switch is not working.
Oh no. So, but yeah, that's what I'm playing for right now, and probably gonna fall back into Horizon to see if I could platinum, get some other stuff. But I'm doing the new game plus on there, with that. But yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Right on. My week has been filled with some Samus Returns. I've been dinking around a couple of extra runs just to fine tune and get a little faster, and also got bored at my desk at work this week and downloaded Mega Man 2, and I've mostly made it through that. And I'm going to open up and confess here, I have never actually played through Mega Man 2 previously. I played through 3 and 4. 2 is one that I missed. So I am playing through Mega Man 2 for the first time. I'm almost done with it. I am just stuck at a a bullshit boss in Wily's castle that uses the fucking charge bombs to kill everything, except you can't possibly charge bomb everything in the room that it wants you to charge bomb. So you've got to use your stupid floaty platform to get through some of the blocks to kill everything. And it's pissing me off. It's kind of horseshit.
Oh, wait till you get to the final boss. Have fun with that one.
So
you know what? I've never beat. I have the Legacy Collection. No, I think I got the Get Legacy Collection. If not, I have it on my Wii U. I never beat 4 or 5, 4, 5, and 6. I never beat.
I finished 3 and 4, and those were the ones that I finished out of the main line. I did a couple of. I did at least 0-1 and 0-2, and I really liked those on Game Boy Advance. Because I remember when I first bought my Game Boy Advance, that was like the first game that I bought because Fusion wasn't out yet. But no, I really liked the Zero games. I'm thinking about going back and just kind of slowly working my way through most of the Mega Man stuff. I'll probably skip a couple at some point, but I'd like to actually get caught up on most of those. I think it would be fun.
Yeah, the regular series and X is the most of the games that I've been through. 7 I haven't beat, and some of the X games I haven't beat. Like I think X5 is the only one that I beat of the X series.
You heard it here first. Eddie is going to be competing in the X Games.
Yay! Someone actually posted a Mega Man X Commando. I have that for GameCube. It was like that RPG turn-based.
Oh yeah,
strategy game. Someone posted a picture. I'm like, yeah, I got that for GameCube still.
Forgot that existed.
Yeah, that one was good.
So, what else did I? Oh yeah, I dinked around with since I've been playing through a bunch of 3DS stuff. Since A, my Switch is dead, and B, I've been on a 3DS binge here the last week or so. I also cracked open Night Sky, which I hadn't played in forever, and was reminded that I'd really like to see that come to a console. It's a super pretty, really relaxing physics puzzle game from the guy that did Cave Story, Pixel.
Nicholas?
No, Nicholas is the publisher. Pixel was the one that did Cave Story.
Cave Story, okay.
Yeah. So, but it was a little 3DS download only title, and it was really fantastic, actually.
It has the Cave Story graphics, right? I think.
No, it's not a pixel art game at all. It's a really fucking mellow game though. I'm trying to think of what to compare it to.
It's not a music style game because I thought
like I said, it's a physics game.
Physics game because I thought he did like a game after Cave Story that used that same kind of graphic style.
Yeah, there was another one that was like a shmup game.
That might have been it then.
Yep, I think that's what you're thinking of.
Okay.
But yeah, Night Sky is one to check out since you've got your 3DS out there, Eddie. It's only a couple bucks. I would definitely recommend playing with it.
Oh, check it out.
That's early 3DS download, so it kind of flew under the radar.
Oh, it was like an indie game.
Yeah, it's old early 3DS eShop. So
you know what? It probably didn't get no marketing, and so
no, it didn't. None at all.
That might be why, because why I probably haven't heard of it. There's a lot of DS and 3DS games that came out that just didn't get the marketing that I think like really deserves it.
Mm-hmm. No, there are. At this point you've kind of got to hunt for them to go through the backlog and find it. But no, there's some really good buried gems there if you dig hard enough. So, but no, that's most of what I've been playing. Other than that, I would say let's jump into news. See what the hell's been happening this week. I know we were talking about before the show. Just announced coming to the Switch. It kind of feels like half of an announcement, like we're waiting for the other half and hoping it does come. Inside is coming to the Switch.
Yeah, and everybody, I actually posted on Twitter that hopefully Limbo is attached to it. That and I think even if Limbo gets just a digital release, it would kind of be cool to have those two games on the system, on the Switch. I think people are ready to double dip to play that game because, I think like Inside is a good 3 to 4 hour that people said that's long.
It's a couple hours.
Couple hours. I think it would be a good, kind of travel game while people may be coming back to school or going to work and stuff. I'm like, it feels like a nice game for the fall, in a sense.
Yeah. I would love to see that on a cartridge with Limbo. It feels like announcing Inside without Limbo. Just feels like half an announcement.
I think a good $40 price point would be fine. I think that would be fitting for it.
Yeah, if both games are there, I won't pay $40 for just one of them.
No, I think they would probably charge.
That's too fucking much.
I think they would probably charge like $24.99 if they did just Inside by itself. But I think if they package both games, and I say, hey, throw in a digital download for the soundtrack, $40.
Yep, that would be reasonable. So to be fair, that game doesn't really have much of a soundtrack. Neither of them did. It was pretty ambient.
Very ambient.
Yeah. It's mostly just sound effects in the background, honestly. So, Corey, pick a news story. What'd you see this week? Got you hype.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Too many Switch games. I really, wow.
Well,
I don't even know. Except for like the Iwata golf thing.
That was cool as shit.
Yeah.
It got you a little teary, but it was cool as shit.
Yeah. It was. That was a cool little Easter egg that somebody found, and like I was telling Ed earlier, like when Iwata passed away, my wife and I were in New York at the Nintendo World Store when I found out. Like I was standing outside, and they were closed because it was a Sunday, and we were going to go back the next day. But like we were just looking for it, and I turned my phone on to check on some stuff, and like I had seen that Iwata had passed away, and it was really kind of to make this long story short, it was really kind of like hard hitting. And the next day there was like a big tribute to Iwata where people were bringing in like everything from drawings to bushels of bananas to Kirby stuffed animals to like signing the Nintendo memory book. Like there's all kinds of things going on that day. And when this came out, I was like, oh man, that's really cool that like, Iwata had all these great ideas, and you can see it in the Wii and the Wii U and the DS line. Like there's a lot of good ideas there that, some of them were great ideas and some of them didn't pan out the way maybe Nintendo wanted them to. But, every one of those great ideas is now seen in the Switch, and it's really cool to see, like, okay, the Switch is definitely the legacy of Iwata's ideas, but to see them actually go in there and make this little tribute to him, like, his legacy is literally in the system. And it's just, like, the way you unlock it, the day you unlock it on, like, it was just this really kind of hard-hitting kind of tribute to this guy. And, like, probably, like, 60 to 80% of the people who will ever own a Switch won't even know that this exists, right? But, like, people who are really hardcore Nintendo fans who follow this stuff and are just like, this is cool. This is really, it's really cool. And it kind of got me a little choked up when you read, like, how you unlock it and, like, kind of the story-ish behind it and everything. So
yeah, so for those that have not seen that story this week, it was discovered that there is a copy of the NES Golf game built into the system for the Switch, and on one specific day of the year, the day that Iwata passed away, the anniversary of his death, you can actually unlock that game for play by making the motion with the Joy-Cons that he would make in the Nintendo Direct. So if you're watching the YouTube, you can see that. If not, go look up an old Nintendo Direct. You'll see what the fuck we're talking about.
And the fact that we all just did it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh God.
So
yeah, that was a thing.
TGS, Tokyo Game Show, has just passed. Sony had their showcase like at 2 a.m. on Wednesday, I believe, and they showed off some new games. Final Fantasy IX got released worldwide, so you guys can check that out.
That's not a new game, Eddie.
I mean, I said they show. I mean, well, it's the iOS version, so it's not the regular PlayStation 1 version. So they announced a lot of new games. They showed some PS4 Pros limited editions. There's I think it's a Yakuza one, or it's a Warriors. I think it's Dynasty Warriors 8. I think it's that one. That PlayStation looks nice. That PS4 Pro. But the Monster World Hunter one, it doesn't look good to me. You can't really, like when you watch the video, you can't really see the detail with all the lighting and stuff. But if like you look at a picture of it, some people like it. I think it should be a red system. But a lot of people are talking about just what was shown in the showcase. Square Enix is doing a game called Left Alive. You need to see that artwork like at the end of it. The crew, one of the artists from Metal Gear Solid did this artwork. It's super nice. I really want to post it. Like Sony kind of killed it at TGS, better than they did at E3. I know there's a karaoke game that's coming to it.
That right there, game of the year.
And of course, you know, like once they got done doing the presentation, nobody clapped. So it was kind of are
they bringing back the SingStar line? Is that what it is?
Actually, no. I wish they did. SingStar was actually fun. I like that. I like the SingStar games. I have fun with them.
You heard it here first, guys. Ed wants some SingStar.
Yes, I do. But
Eddie's going to do a 38-hour SingStar marathon for charity.
Oh, wow. Good luck. I'll have no voice. I would not be podcasting. But they showed off a lot of great games at TGS, and a lot of people, play some. They've been reporting on them, so you can check different websites. But if just check out on YouTube and watch it. I think Sony Japan's TGS showcase. Really watch it. They really did a good job. I was really impressed with Sony, and I'm just like, I'm hyped about this. Worldwide release for Monster World Hunter online. That's kind of big. And it was weird. I thought it was a PS4 exclusive, but no, it's coming to Xbox One also. I don't know when they announced that part. But they've been.
I think they made the announcement after the PlayStation press conference.
Okay. But they really pushing major on that game for it. And a lot of people were just like, well, I'm surprised it's not coming to Switch. Where in Japan, because XX Cross didn't sell well, I think they're trying to go for something new for it. But maybe it will sell well if they bring it here to the West. But I'm interested in playing MHW. Sorry, getting the skin just everything wrong. I'm going to be.
Eddie, put down the bowl of alphabet soup. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Actually, Pac-Man soup from Chef Boyardee. I'm planning to get it for Xbox One and PS4. I really want to play it with a lot of people and get into it again and have fun with it. So, but yeah, check out TGS. One of the big major news though is Fortnite, with the accidental crossplay happening, and Phil Spencer saying that they should have kept it on. And congratulations also to Phil Spencer. He got a new position.
Gosh, was that all this week?
Yeah, that was all this week.
Oh my god!
Phil Spencer's new position is missionary.
This is the longest week ever, man.
Yeah,
I feel like that was so long ago.
But not only did that happen with Fortnite, but PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, they're kind of thinking of suing Epic for Fortnite because of the Battle Royale situation, even though it's different.
Good luck.
Yeah, even though they were just like,
I mean, if they are going to do that, then the DayZ Arma guys should just sue Bluepoint for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Like, they're not. It's not like they have a hold on this genre. It's not like No offense, I'm sure PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is great, but you know,
That style of game's been done before.
Epic has every right to put this mode into their game. It's yeah. I just
And they work with Epic to even get Pug B up. So
I know.
I'm just like, how are you guys going to try to sue them? Like, they not infringing on your game. I'm like, your game started off as a mod for somebody else's game.
Yeah.
And you just took that idea and decided to I'm just like, guess what? Your style of game has been done before.
I think I'm gonna download the Fortnite one because like it's free.
Well,
Like
go
it's
ahead.
free. Like you don't even have to like buy the early access version of Fortnite. You can just download this one for free, which is a really smart idea for them. Like
It was funny. They were just like the people who made the movie and the person who made the book Battle Royale from Japan said they should sue them because that's the idea that they stole it from. Battle Royale is literally just like taking a bunch of high school kids and dropping them on the island for them to.
in that case, whoever wrote Lord of the Flies should sue everybody. Like
That's right.
I mean, the Hunger Games, Battle Royale, like all this stuff is just like it's Lord of the Flies with a different skin on it. Just
yeah. So
We're just gonna fucking sue everybody. That's it.
everybody sue everybody. Hey.
So I
right.
mean, they're thinking of taking legal
Larry,
action.
I'm
but
suing
they
you
don't know.
because you've shaved your beard.
That's right. I'm suing you for discriminating against my beardlessness.
It's a hate crime.
That's right.
I'm
You're
walking away
beardist.
from this conversation. Ed. I heard hate crime. I'm just like, wait, what? Yeah.
Eddie went looking around to make sure there were no trees nearby.
No, that's if I only. That's only if I nail.
Wow.
Oh, that got dark, like Eddie.
Ooh.
Yes. I'm
Ta-da.
beautiful and black. Love me. Except my chocolateness. My dark chocolateness. My sweetness. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on in news. Just announcements for a Switch just being shown. Digital
Can't wait to
Foundry.
play Portable Doom.
Yeah, Digital Foundry building a PC to match Switch specs to play Doom, and the reports of it, but like people are really impressed with that. So,
Oh, speaking of portable things, another game went portable this week too. One of my shining highlights from last year, The Witness just released on iOS for a whopping $10. So if you've got an iPhone or an iPad and you haven't played it yet, you should go download it.
that's
Right now.
cheaper than the console versions, cause
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
by like $30.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
So,
yeah.
yeah, go play it.
Oh, also everybody, Pokemon Gold and Silver is out. I actually picked up Silver for 3DS because I already own Gold. I own the cart, so I haven't started it yet. But I pre bought the game and it showed up on my system. Just like ding, there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, busy fucking week.
SteamWorld Dig 2 is out too, by the way.
Yeah, that's another thing that I
It's-
can't play right now. God damn it.
When did that drop? This was it past
Thursday.
this Thursday? Dang! I need to buy that game.
Mm-hmm.
I never even played the first one.
They say
Oh
it's
my
re-
god, you must.
Yes, the first one is really good. Me and Larry was just talking about it like last week.
That shit is the hotness.
Yeah,
But
it's
that
really
that
good.
$20
That's
has
like
to go towards my Fire Emblem Collector's Edition.
The SteamWorld Dig, the first one, was for a long time like my go-to boredom game. Like I would sit at work and I would play that just because I didn't have to think real hard, and I could. It was cathartic and repetitive, and it was relaxing. So it's well worth.
I'll check it out. It's on 3DS, right? The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could also get it on your Wii U.
Yeah,
but
I think you can get it on your PS4 now too. Even
Yeah.
but my Wii U's sleeping.
I just told you, you could. I'm pretty sure you can get it on your PS4 too.
You need to wake it up because we both need to finish Tokyo Mirage Session.
I know.
Give
I
us
know.
wonderful.
It's actually best played on the Wii U. Truth be told, the 3D stuff is kind of nifty, but it's the functionality of the gamepad there is better.
Yeah.
So if you're going to play it on anything, I would recommend the Wii U. The only reason I've not gotten it on my Wii U, actually, no, I did get it on my Wii U, but I've barely touched it. I still default back to it on my 3DS just because I play it at work.
Right.
So
I'll have to check it out.
that being said, I'm hoping that they do port SteamWorld Dig 1 and SteamWorld Heist over to the Switch so I can get the full
I'm
collection.
surprised they didn't just release the collection. Like, that would have been smart to release the collection a month beforehand.
I think if they don't do it, I think that collection needs to be physical. Like, just put all 3 games. And
now I'm just thinking all 3 games will eventually come in one package.
I would pay $50 for it.
Oh, Ed, speaking of physical copies, did you see that Shantae is getting a physical release?
Yeah, I read that. But I'm debating because I already got the physical copy with the soundtrack on Wii U. So, but I think if they're adding more, I think it's going to be all the DLC. Like, it's going to be like the definitive version. I'll probably pick it up. I'll definitely pick it up for Switch. I enjoyed that game.
Yeah, I already downloaded it on my Switch. I love those games a lot. Like, and the physical copy comes with the DLC too, like packed in for free. So that's cool.
Yes.
The Pirate's Curse or whatever. Not the Pirate's Curse. That was the 3DS game, but like
Half Genie Hero.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of what the DLC is called. The Pirate Adventure.
Yeah, because it's Bootsy.
Risky's Pirate Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Nailed it.
Bootsy.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much us for us. Pretty much it for us. I think we've summarily covered everything.
Just one quick thing. If Nintendo,
always something with you, isn't it?
Yep.
Because I was thinking of just like Metroid Prime for limited edition or Legacy Edition. What would you guys like to see for that?
A Metroid Prime Legacy Edition?
Yeah, like Metroid Prime 4, like they're doing Xenoblade and they're doing Fire Emblem. Like, how is Nintendo
Collector's
supposed to?
Edition. That's what he's getting at.
Oh, okay. Well, soundtrack, I guess, since that seems to be their thing with collector's editions right now.
Artwork.
I would like to see a statue, like a nice Samus statue. I don't care if it's Zero Suit or like Power Suit Samus. I just want a nice Samus thing. I've been thinking about getting one of the Figma ones for a while, but
have you seen the first for figures ones?
Yeah, but I don't have that money, dude. I got.
I know they're fucking expensive, but God, they're pretty.
The Samus ship is amazing.
Yeah, especially the light up ones. They've got a couple light ups. Badass.
That light up ship is amazing, dude.
The ships, the light suit that lights up is awesome as hell. Same with the Phazon suit one.
Wasn't that sold out? Wasn't that one sold? Which one was sold out? One of them.
I think almost all of them are sold out at this point.
Okay.
They go pretty quick. Like, they're usually all sold out by the time they actually release.
Okay.
So, you know what I would really like too is like if they made like a legacy, like kind of like collector's legacy edition. Like, remember the Halo 3 collector's edition that came with like the Master Chief helmet and then it had the disc thing inside?
Yeah.
I would like to see either Samus's ship or just the helmet, and you lift it up, and then you have like a switch case of Metroid Prime 4, and then Metroid Prime Trilogy HD.
That would be lovely.
And then maybe like Samus Returns HD.
What, $29.99?
No, that'd be like
I'm gonna need it in Steelbook.
I don't really.
No, you can't do it. You can't do Steelbook.
It's like
why?
Because like the Switch cases are too thin and they're too small.
I mean, you can
do Steelbook. Xenoblade's getting it.
Xenoblade's getting a Steelbook?
Yeah.
Xenoblade is getting a fucking Steelbook, dude.
No.
See, Larry,
Wait,
Metroid can't have it because I think I would do like 3 pre-orders just to make sure that I have that game. Like
I need that Steelbook to go along with my Prime Trilogy Steelbook, Eddie.
But then how's the
to go along with my Samus Returns Steelbook?
But then
that's
who
on
does
its
the
way.
artwork? Like, how would the artwork look for that?
Oh my
I don't know,
gosh,
it depends
it
on
is
the.
getting a steelbook.
I fucking told you, Switch Steelbook is a thing now. What up?
Oh my gosh, and it's
Like
well,
it literally has to be
I
detailed.
think we just broke Corey.
Like that Metroid Steelbook will
I'm
have
gonna
to
need
be
a
like
fiver.
detailed, dude. Like it has to be really detailed.
It does. But I can't begin to fathom what the artwork should look like, given that we
Looking
have no
at this-
story content.
looking
Like
at this steelbook makes me think I'm gonna impregnate my wife tonight.
wow.
Sana, you ready?
Pro controllers or Joy-Cons?
9 months later.
Did you think that the collection should have a Pro controller or Joy-Cons?
I really think that with any luck, we
Just
will
kidding,
get
love you.
special limited editions of both.
I was making a joke.
I want an awesome limited run set of Joy-Cons for my Switch,
Orange
and
color,
I would love.
or the orange color, or her Phazon suit, or
No, the
What
left
if-
one. The left
what if
one
they
needs to
made-
be the orangish. The right one should be the metallic green.
What
I
if
think they have
they?
to be metallic?
What if they made the Zero Suit ones that were blue, and then the buttons were like the pinkish, purplish fuchsia color, and then the D-pad was just like the dark blue, or like the not the D-pad, but the joysticks were just that deep blue color.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I like the power suit colors better, honestly.
I just like blue.
I would actually have to look at a Joy-Con and just. I really wish they have like the Xbox One, like when you could create your own controller. Like I wish they had that kind of for Switch for the Pro controller, so you could design just to get a better idea to see how that would look.
But
Yeah.
it's so nice. I want like orange, or like yellow, orange, and then the red grips, and then yellow triggers and buttons.
The triggers will be the squishy thing. With
No, the
Metroid.
triggers on the button should be the green.
Well, I was gonna say like the joysticks and the D-pad should be
Well,
the green.
I would like the buttons to be clear. With that red, like the squishy Metroid, like that red kind of, or purplish, I think, or fuchsia or something, whatever it is. I would like that clear with that being like the color buttons, on top of it.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that we've daydreamed ourselves to death.
Daydream. I got my wish. I'm getting a steelbook with Xenoblade.
Yes, me too.
I'm done.
Corey's week and a half late breaking announcement.
I was just like assuming it was the same thing as the Fire Emblem one, where it just came with a soundtrack and like
The game.
It was in the direct.
I missed it. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed a
Look,
lot.
we
of
were
things.
we were so hyped for the direct
There was
itself.
a lot.
I was so hyped for the controller. Okay,
The controller needs
this
to be
controller
redone.
is pink and green, and I love it so very
I
much.
need it to be white with blue in it. Like, I don't know. It just needs to be white and blue on it. There's something about that Xenoblade colors. It just don't look right with that X and that fuchsia on the black. It just doesn't match. But that's me.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You know I'm gonna say.
And the back of the controller is bright pink.
You know I'm gonna give you a yes
someone
anyway.
Someone cut out the steelbook. Oh my gosh, this art is amazing. This steelbook is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I figured at this point it was a matter of time before it happened.
I can't wait for Xenoblade 2, dude. It's gonna be
Yes.
it's gonna be awesome.
We got to pack 3 months, so
I know.
We got
Just-
a busy fucking holiday.
You know what?
And I
Yeah,
gotta get my
don't
Switch
remind
fixed
me.
so I can play shit for it.
I can't wait for Fire Emblem. I can't wait for Xenoblade. I can't wait for Doom.
Mario Odyssey.
See, I think I'm gonna wait on Mario Odyssey.
Oh, I'm
Like,
getting it day
well,
one.
Okay. I meant wait to play it. I'm getting it day one. I just look. I want to play Fire Emblem, and I want to play Xenoblade, and those two games are going to run together, I feel like, and Mario Odyssey is just going to have to wait. Like, I don't know. Well, it depends. We'll see.
I will be off at 10 o'clock, and I'll be running home with my 2 copies, giving my mom her copy, and be like, okay, it's time to play. I don't know how far, because I know my mom. She's good at Mario games.
I can't find my power moves.
I'm gonna get like 2. I'm gonna get like 2 moves, and then go get some McDonald's. Come back, her whole first level is complete.
It's still a tragic missed opportunity. They call them power moons instead of moonshines. Would have been way better.
The first one he finds in a bathtub.
Damn straight. The rest of them all come in mason jars.
Oh. I think that's
now we know what that forest level is all about. You're just smuggling moonshine through the woods.
Then you get to the Mexico level, and there's just like this.
Stop. Let's end this conversation.
There's just this redneck sitting at the border of the Mexico level, sitting there with like his broken down truck. Where's my moonshine? Where's my moonshine?
Larry, let's end this podcast because I think we took it there.
Yeah, we did. All right, so
never fails.
You can find us at our home at shoutengine.com, as well as iTunes, Google Play Music, YouTube, Twitch. Also, make sure you follow the Facebook page. Like that Facebook page there. We had a couple of announcements, posts go up this week. Humble Bundle was giving away fuck tons of free games this week, and all those announcements went up on our Facebook page. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, and yeah, that's it for us.
Actually, we're also on Twitch.
Whatever. Yeah, I said that.
I heard Twitter. I didn't hear Twitch.
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
So, Corey, pimp your shit.
Oh, boy. Okay. Twitter, you can follow me at CoreyNUHD. Instagram and Twitch, you can follow me at CoreyNHD. And you can also find me on Nintendo Power Block, Arsenal X, and NGR Radio every week, as well as here. Also, the website redesign should be done by Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm trying to make it easier for people to watch the videos and stuff, so it's just, yeah. Yeah! So, sorry that it hasn't been updated. I'm working on stuff on the back end and stuff. So, sorry. Eddie's versatile.
Yes.
Eddie's the true switch.
Then when we call him Eddie V, call him Eddie V. With the V.
Can't wait to go see you Thursday or Friday, actually. Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna wave it when I get to Indiana. I'm just like, hi Larry, hi Christy, hi goddaughter, bye. Before we hit like 15,000 freight trains. So, but you guys can find me on Twitter at ThatRetroCode. You can hear my podcast, Optional Opinion, on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, the Anonymous Radio Network.podbean.com. Check it out. Check out the link also on NGRradio.com. Also you also can check that out on NGR Radio on YouTube.
Oh yeah, make sure you check out the fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah.
YouTube channel has all the hotness.
We're growing. We've got 5 subscribers in the last 5 days, and I know one of them was Larry, but it's okay.
So, but yeah, Larry, back to you.
All right, that's it for us, guys. We'll see you back next week. Thank you for joining us. We're out. Peace.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you later.
Woo-hoo. Bye.